Back in the pit, Bodhi and Wallace are playing checkers on a chessboard. D'Angelo rolls up and they tell him that, one, the re-up hasn't arrived yet, and two, the Fiends are complaining about how stepped on their product is, which is a pretty big point in the plot here. If you ever hear stepped on, it just means the purity is low. And D then teaches Bodhi and Wallace how to play chess in this fun little scene where this board game analogy is that the pawns, the soldiers, they die off quick serving their king and queen. As he's going through it and he's like, this the king, you know, he rolls so deep that he ain't really got to do shit. He just stays back here by himself. And they're like, hey, that's like Avon. That's your uncle. And then he gets to the queen and they're like, that reminds me of Stringer. And everybody's having a good time and they're learning chess and knowledge is being shared. And then he gets to the pawns and he's like, yeah, they all die. And everybody's just kind of like, oh, that's us. Damn.
Yeah. Do you have Bodhi's kind of like final line?
Oh, yeah, he says something about like, unless the pawns are smart motherfuckers. Implying like,
that
but us three,
right,
or at least me.
I'll make it to the other side of that board and become a queen.
Wallace also asks how you get to be the king, and D has to explain that it ain't like that. The king stay the king. So this obviously applies to everything going on in this little drug game that we are watching unfold, but there's also some societal commentary here in general as far as class separation goes.